Welcome everybody, giving you another episode with more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot plus New Power Awakening set on the Nintendo Switch. So, last time, because we've been doing a whole bunch of these sub-quests. So the last sub-quest that we already have finished on doing for the story is for Bulma. Because, to be honest, because we've been wishing all 7 of the Dragon Balls just to wish that Captain Ginyu back to life. And then now, as you can see what we're doing, because we're going to be playing as Piccolo for a little while. So it's been a long ride since we have not played with Piccolo. So we had to take a look at all of his attack skill tree and attack police and everything. So let's just go ahead and view all of his moves. So it sounded like to me, because we had to go ahead and train with Piccolo a lot more just to build him up a lot stronger. So let's just go ahead and get everything he needs. So we got here the full tilt, the battle instant, and we keep scrolling. So he got the ultimate super explosive wave, level 2. So we can get that as well, because there's more and more to do, but just leveling up each character to Piccolo, because we just gotta build him up more stronger. So then the one that he got is here is the Divine Demon Flash Strike for the training ground. Okay, so we'll go and find the training ground. And where's that? Right after we go ahead and see what the next sub-story is. So I believe in the next sub-story that's coming down somewhere at the south. It's called a Parent Trap. Alright then. So first thing first, let's hold on. So the training ground is somewhere under our noses. So we go ahead and make this super high jump obstacle course and go and find out where that training ground is. Okay, so it's somewhere down. It's somewhere up here. Okay, so let's go ahead and examine it. Okay, so we already got Piccolo. So you know what? We're just gonna have to wait until Piccolo is under level 60. So that will have to wait for later. So we're not gonna go ahead and get the Divine Demon Flash Cannon whatsoever. But that will have to wait for later. So we're gonna just do to save our strength in case we want to come back and get half stronger, just to go ahead and learn that new tactic for Piccolo. So I kind of like it in the progress, because you just go and do all your crazy assignment going on in this whole world, because that is how you get lucky enough to get more experience. Whenever you felt like getting more stronger, to train with Goku, I mean. Okay, but you know what, we can go ahead and talk to the guys, Par and Oolong. Finally, I can get back and relax. I had enough of this end of the world crap. Okay, well, Oolong, you'll get used to it. I mean, this is not the end of the world anymore. Okay, so we're at Bulma's house. So as Goku is searching for the Dragon Balls on his own, the Dragon Radar breaks. He plans on visiting Bulma in West City to see if she can visit, but he had no idea where Bulma's house is located. So why is Bulma's dad a cop? I thought he was a scientist. I mean, well, it's crazy actually. In the original Dragon Ball, I didn't even realize, because Bulma's dad was a police officer. But you know what? I mean, you're gonna tell by his blue mustache. I mean, her dad did a fine job of being a cop, but let's just get back with the dialogue already. So, well, sorry I say too much. So, this is the first time Goku had come into such a crowd place on his own, so he enlisted the help of a police officer to help him find Bulma's house. Alright.
Bulma and her dad are pretty weird, but they're also pretty smart, that's for sure.
I mean, I would agree on you on that one. Okay, so talking to Castle Corporation employee, I'm looking for something to disturb my mechanic spirit. I developed a new technology for fixing robots. Let me know if you find anything that could help, that could use it. All right, so let's go ahead and enter to the Castle Corporation building right now. Okay, hold on a minute. What did Bulma say? Bulma's voice can be heard coming from a garden. So how come we can't go enter to the Castle Corporation? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna be strong enough to take on Boo myself someday. Trunks, don't even say that, my guy. Don't even say that. the bad Boo is already defeated, but the good Boo is one of our side. So you don't have to get carried away over this Majin Buu. All right. So let's just go ahead and wrap that bitch to Capsule Corporation. So we'll just go ahead and enter to the inside instead of going inside the building to see Bulma. Alright, because we want to go inside the Capsule Corporation just to see if we can go and talk to this mysterious lady just to build up Piccolo a lot stronger if we have to. But now that's okay, so hold on. So let's go talk to Bulma's dad. I should think up some new inventions. Okay, I look forward to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and move around this whole building. Okay, so I want to go ahead and talk to this mysterious lady.
So, are you ready to begin your training?
Alright, so now let's see what we have to handle. So we go to the special training. Okay, hold on. So this is for the beginner, but you know what? We already took out this new Ginyu enemy or whatsoever. Because the Ginyu, hold on, what is her name? Oh, it's Banyu. Well, she looked to me like she's one of the other Ginyu forces. So let's go ahead and train up a character. So you know what? We'll not try to train Piccolo because this is the villainous Z or magnet acquired. Okay, so you know what? That is kind of like a new tactic of what you can use for getting all the Z orb whenever you go use this magnet. But you know what? Let's see what we wanted to acquire. So we can't go ahead and change party, but we can go change Vegeta and Piccolo if you like. And that stays enough. So let's go ahead and get back to the battle. Okay, hold on. That's it. Okay, so oh yeah, so I was supposed to start with by pressing plus. Okay. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we are battling against what are we going up against? So we're battling Vegeta up next. Okay, so we do have the support just to go and train each character. So I'm gonna go for Super Saiyan 3. Okay, hold up, and now we can go for Super Kamehameha. Okay, and we got a rank gas. Okay, that's gonna be quick and easy. Alright, so now we got here the villainous Z Orb Magnet. So let's go and finish off with this. So this is our Merciless acquired. Okay, but it seemed like because we got here a whole lot of each character to train up. So it sounded like to me that we had to go train up with the Goku. So let's go get the Merciless. Let's go do Merciless. Alright, so we'll keep training with the Goku just to get him more stronger. Okay, so now we got here, it's more and more of these enemies we're dealing with. So there's a lot to take on. Okay, this guy did a good outnumber on me. Okay, so I do believe both of the guys were that work for Frieza, so both of the guys we need to kill. Okay, so we're going to take out Queen. Okay, so I see, yeah, I saw what you're about to do to me. But then now we took care of all of that. Okay, so we got here a couple of these scissors being already at the Korin Tower. So now we learn Merciless. Nice. So you know what? Let me go ahead and train with all of these characters. I will see you once all of these characters are successfully completed. So I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, we got Piccolo, Vegeta, Gohan, and everybody else that have all finished on going to the training grounds to get more rewards. So that been said enough, we can go ahead and do some more modifications. But to me, because we got no of this refined silver, so that is the one that we need to unlock. So actually, we're gonna have to press B and go ahead and train up a little bit more. So hold on a minute. So we got something new for the skill tree. So let's go ahead and view if anything new. Okay, now I see, because we got here an unbrittled power. So we can go level that up to level 2. And we need to reach up to the level 65 more. So let's go ahead and keep on double checking these guys. So let's check in with Goku. Do he have anything new? Wait. Okay, now he does. So we got here the villainous Z or magnet. So that's something that hold on. Okay, now I don't have enough Z orb for that. Okay, so we're gonna have to check in with Vegeta. Okay, so it sounds like because we're not doing any profit of saving those the middle section of the Z orb, because that is one silver Z orb. So we're gonna have to keep on increasing up a little bit of Z orb just for experience. Okay, so we're gonna go to items, and we are gonna get the Galactic fruit. So where's that at? So we just keep scrolling. Do we even have that fruit? That food, I mean. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's not here. We may not have that. Oh, wait a minute. It's the fresh fruit galactic. Alright. So that can be earned Z orb during battle. So let's go ahead and get one of that, just to be sure. Alright, so now let's go ahead and find. Let's go and find a sub-story somewhere.
Now this is more like it.
Much more like it, you ask me. Okay, so where the heck is
something this good?
it's a sub-story at? But none of the guys have these sub-story available in this area. But they're somewhere at the Capsule Corporation, so where the heck is that sub-story? Okay, so y'all just gotta have a new sub-story somewhere in this area. So where in the world can we find that? Okay, so you cannot continue this sub-story with Goku in your party. To proceed, please change your party. Oh, okay. Okay, so you know what? I think we were supposed to talk to Bulma, because this is a return of Trunks from the future. So as we met, ta-da! I whip up my own time machine and brought Trunks back from the future. It's nice to see you again. You brought me here without much discussion. Do you need my help with something? Not really. I just wanted to see you. What? What's the big deal? You may be from the future, but you're still my son. But if you wanted to see me, you could have just done so in my timeline. What are you talking about? You like it here, don't you? I went into a lot of trouble to bring you here, so the least that you could do is to thank your mother. I'm not too sure if thank you is what I want to say here. Well, you're here now, so take a load off. We got a lot of catching up to do. Okay.
Hey!
Come on, get inside. Alright, so you can now play as a future Trunks. Okay. And you can now use the time machine. Okay, time machine. The time machine will allow you to travel back in time to replay main story chapters you already completed. It's a great way to play stories that you missed or get a better rank or others. So you will only have a control over a character from that point in the story. But all of their stats and items will remain as they were before you travel back in time. I get you. Upon completing the story's sub-story in the past, it will be completed upon returning to your original time as well. Okay? So, time machine rules, which it says here, the following rules are applied when traveling through time. 1. Story events or items cannot be taken to your original time. 2. Stories event items cannot be taken to the past. 3. Sub-story still available after the game has been completed can be carried over across past and present. 4. Likewise, an item for sub-story was still available after the game had been completed, can be shared between the present and the past. 5. But while you are in the past, you cannot save or auto-save. Okay, returning to your original time. So when you wish to return to your original time, either complete via select story or cancel a story from the story menu. Even when you cancel a story, you will retain all stats that you acquire, such as experience points and super attacks, along with any soul emblems or items obtained. I see. Okay. Well, this is quite interesting. So let's go ahead and talk to Dr. Bree. So there you are. The time machine is fully operational now. With this, you'll be able to travel back in the time and relive past events. Okay. You want to use the time machine? If you're looking for a journey to the past, be my guest. Okay. Now we got here. It's a couple of these chapters to get finished. So now that we see, because we cleared but only 54 sub stories. So there are only 92 remaining all around this whole city. So we had to get the first one done. So let's go ahead and move on further to Capsule Corporation right now. Okay, so now that you can see, because we just finally met the future of Trunks, which is he's available to play now, and I'm not sure. I mean, if it's the first time ever that I have imagined, because during the New Power Awakens set, would that mean because visiting with Trump in the future again, maybe the DLC we witnessed to witness? My apology for the wait, but I finally got the time machine up and running. Okay, whenever you're free, come see me by the time machine outside of Capsule Corporation. Alright, so we can now use the time machine. Awesome. So talking to Piccolo, in a way Mr. Satan might have actually saved the world. I mean, he should be proud of himself as a hero. Alright then. So let's see, where is Trunks at? I want to see where he's at. Okay, so as you can see, we can now play as Trunks that is all grown up. Alright, so you know what? Wait a minute. What level up is Trunks at? Oh, Trunks is on level 45. You know what? We gotta play with Trunks some more. Okay, now let's go see where Trunks is. Where's my boy? Okay, so hold on. So he's somewhere around here? Okay, so let's go talk to Trunks. It's really relaxing here. I mean, tell me about it. It's more relaxing just to kick up your own feet and just to enjoy the breeze. Oh, you know what? I think I wasn't supposed to change Goku at my party. Hold on, sorry. My brain is not going too well. So you know what? Let's have Piccolo there, except for Trunks. Okay, so Trunks is on level 45. So I think it's better luck we train with Trunks a little bit more. Okay, so now we can talk to the Trunks as a kid. I wonder what Dad would say. Okay, you know what? I think I had to go and switch with the Vegeta. Okay, so we'll have Trunks in the in the third column. Alright, so now we can go talk to our son. Wait, so how are we going to get them to come?
Hey.
Trunks! Dad?
Hey.
What are you doing? Oh, he's not telling me something. Okay, so say Trunks is clearly hiding something. Better find out what it is. Goku, Goten, and Trunks kid cannot be in your party. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we'll go and see what this Trunk kid want and what it is on his mind and what he's hiding. Trunks, you're hiding something from me, aren't you? Huh? Well, I saw someone really amazing earlier. Someone amazing? Yeah, there was a really cool and strong looking warrior on the outskirts of West City.
What?
What? A strong looking warrior? I was thinking he might actually be stronger than you.
Right.
Oh, really? Interesting. There must be something to this warrior if he can impress you. But whether or not that he's actually strong will be for me to decide. Good luck, Dad. Okay.
Let's finish this.
I mean, Vegeta, you don't have to get all work up on anything right now. So let's just go ahead and move on to the world map. So we're gonna check in with West City. It's where Trump wants us to go. All right, so we're gonna just go in right here and wait for a while, and just talk through over and over because turns out that we finished on completing the game just to defeat Majin Buu. Because we just saw already what's going to happen of Trunks returning back to his timeline of the future just to go see his old mates. But it's a bit of like a long ride just to see Trunks back in action. Alright, because Trunks didn't realize how the year go in 7 years since the defeat of Cell. Alright then, so let's go ahead and follow where that blue light is showing. So we already saw it already because the blue light is touched down the ground. So we can go do a bit of this investigation of the facility going on in this bottom mountain. Okay, so now there is Goku. So let's go and have a word with this Kakarot.
Yo!
Oh hey Vegeta.
What?
Kakarot? No, it can't be. The really cool and strong looking warrior was Kakarot? The Trunks actually think that Kakarot of all people is stronger and cooler than me? What's wrong, Vegeta? Shut up. I will not accept this. I refuse. Well, what are you talking about? I don't know about you, but I'm here because the Goten told me some really strong guy was in this area. What? You mean that you heard the same thing I did? And now for the moment you have all been waiting for. Okay, that Goten? Oh, no, not yet. You two.
Hey.
Oh, hey, kids. You here to see of a strong warrior, too? Not exactly, Dad. The strong warrior is actually us.
What?
What?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys are strong, but I thought that you were talking about someone else.
Useless.
Trunks and Goten, you trick us. Why do you do that? Well, we work really hard to get strong, but we don't have anyone to fight. Yeah, we just wanted to fight you guys with everything we got.
Damn that little bastard.
How pathetic.
Hold on a second.
Hey, take it easy, Vegeta. I don't blame them for doing this. It's gotta be tough for having a lot of power and no one you can test it out on. We're sorry. I do not appreciate being tricked like this.
Fine.
And to make sure you brats that don't ever lie to me again, I'm going to show you just how far out of your league I am. Huh? You mean that you're gonna fight us? Are you serious?
me.
Prepare yourself. Trunks! Right, let's go. Let's do this, Goten. Fusion. Ha! Okay, so Goten's is back. Ta-da! Boom, baby! The almighty Super Goten's making a killer debut.
What?
What?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. They can go Super Saiyan free. I wasn't aware of that. Well, yeah, you were dead. You might actually get your butt beat by your own kid, Vegeta.
Damn you!
Damn it! Like hell, I'm gonna lose to a couple of whiny brats. It's on. All right. So let's go ahead and see if we're strong enough to beat the Goten as our own sons. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Super Saiyan 2. Okay, so he did miss the attack advantage. Okay, so we can still keep blocking that. Okay, so let's go get more stamina just to be sure. So we already saw it already because Goku just go for his Super Saiyan transformation number 3. And you know what? We can go for what the? Come on! I was gonna go for Galagon. Okay, so yeah, you just hold still. Okay, that can just move a lot quicker. That's a smart Goten you are. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Final Flash. Look, I don't think that's close enough to beat him. Okay, so we'll go use Limit Breaker Galagon. Oh wait, watch out. Okay, well how did I not blocking it? How did... Okay, really? Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so we're gonna keep blocking. And then knock him out in case he's unconscious. Okay, well, I don't see the final Flash is going to even like do more damage or attacking Super Goten. But I do believe we're halfway done with the Super Goten right now. So that was gonna be a quick and easy sparring match. So we have Goku and Vegeta on level 78 to 76, and we of course get ourselves a new skill tree. Oh man, I thought that we could have win for sure if we were Super Saiyan 3. But the kids are really something, isn't that right, Vegeta? Trunks is hiding far more power than I thought. Well, at least now I know just how cool and strong my dad is. I'll let this slide just this once. Pull his stunt to like that again. Bo, you're in a big trouble. Got it? Got it. Man, but the kids are a lot stronger than I thought that they'd be. You know, it'd be really fun for the kids if we held some sort of a tournament that they could fight in. I can talk to Momo about the details. She's with us, so she might be able to help us arrange something like that. I know, but look. What the hell are you planning now, Kakarot? It's a secret. Okay, so here you go, you guys. So that is our story completed. So we gain more experience. We gain more experience points, and now we got a little reward, and it's a new sub story available. All right. So to me, because there is no sub story happening around here in West City or Capsule Corporation. Well, that is insane enough. So let's go and talk to the kids. That was my first time finding my dad. Boy, was I was nervous.
Hey.
Okay, if I get even stronger, maybe my dad will finally admit I'm strong. Well, you're looking at your dad now, Trunks. Don't be blind.
I'm low on energy.
I just had the greatest idea. Okay, well, you know what, you guys? I do believe that's going to have to do it. So, next time on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, we're going to go ahead and set out just to do as many crazy sub-story lurking all around here and it's the whole planet. Because it's a lot of sub-story to take on. And we'll see to ourselves what we need to be doing on the next series, you guys. So, you don't go anywhere. And you'll be participating and staying tuned on the next video. So, thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So, if you're liking the series and you want to see more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe to the channel, please do ring the notification bell so that you will stay updated and notified for my new and awesome videos help on the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in. And by all means, all of each one of these descriptions are filled down below. So if you want to help support the series right now, you can do so. We read them step by step just to help get you started on support my channel and throughout the series. So that's going to be all it for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.